This is a Queen Dragon Finishing School meditation activation to become an absolute fucking diva. By diva, I mean someone who is very clear about their own power, capacity, and self-worth. This meditation will bring you clarity and give you the fire to focus yourself in the direction you want your life to go. Particularly if you're doing this before an event where you need to hold the center of things, where you need to respond in a fluid and dynamic manner. But really, that's what we need every day as well. So you can use this so that you have your internal reserves, your resources, your composure. So you know it's good to stop and compose yourself occasionally. You can collect your diva around you like a big cape to reclaim your ways of being in your body in a way that grounds you into your body's energy, into your creative energy, and the physical sensation of purpose, of doing, of ambition, your sense of confidence. So you become the person who's going to feel like they're there not just to do a good job, but to have a great time. We're going to set the framework for this by thinking of the moments where we really want to feel in our power, whether that's professional, social, romantic, familial. We're going to seed these moments into the future to make rehearsal, to give us an emotional seed to blossom through, a lens in place through which to view the event. You've already practiced the internal narrative, so you'll know how to feel. Seeing what you'll see then, hearing what you'll hear then, tasting what you'll taste then, smelling what you'll smell, and feeling what you will feel as you step into the highest, most developed version of you, like the most confident, absolute diva. Everyone sees it. Drawing in a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, allow yourself to drop, to descend, to plummet right down to the very center of the earth, plummeting through the plumb line that exists between your body and the core of the earth, feeling yourself in eternal connection with that fiery ball, with that magma, the earth's fiery core. And just feeling that power shine up, radiate through your body. Feeling the heat passing up through your face, through the crown of the head. And as you feel that heat passing into the crown of the head, allow yourself to dial that open, to radiate. Breathe. Turn on your beacon. Turn on your fire. Connecting back down into the earth's fiery core. And feeling the soles of the feet awaken. In the base of the body, the base of the pelvis, awaken. And it is almost as though you could draw two lines, one up your front, one up your back, up the front of the abdomen, up the middle of the back, the center of the spine, drawing that fire and fiery energy all the way up to the top of the crown. Like touching, tasting, dipping in, amplifying. And then as you exhale, that sensation, zoom, drops right back down again, livening, awakening everything in between the center of the earth and the crown of the head. Allowing that energy to draw all the way back up through the base of the pelvis, through your sex, into the lower abdomen, halfway between the two hip bones, halfway back in the body, feeling this furnace start to steadily ignite. Identifying the energy of the erotic, the energy of a healthy sense of eros. Because erotic energy is creative energy, it is generative energy. And it is part of what feeds us, part of what grounds us into our sexuality, grounds us into our bodies, grounds us into the creative force, the creative drive. And then effortlessly lifting that energy all the way back up again to the crown of the head, firing the crown of the head, firing, igniting your connection with nature, your connection with source. Offer fuel to the flames. And then dropping all the way back down again, the center of the earth. all the way back up through the soles of the feet, the floor of the pelvis, the lower abdomen to the solar plexus. And taking a moment to allow that flame to kindle there in the solar plexus, expanding, growing, billowing, blossoming at a pace that feels perfect for you. And this is where we carry our penetrative drive. This is the one that brings us out into the world. It's our drive, the navigation of the dance of how we move our bodies through our lives, of how we conduct our lives. Feeling this power, warming, focusing. This is fiery devotion, determination. This is what is activated when we experience the rage to master. The rage to master, when you have that burning drive to become an expert at something, and to self-mastery, to become an expert at being ourselves, to become an expert at collaborating with our highest self. This is fiery devotion. It's penetrative energy. It is disciplined. It is focused. Every time you do this activation, it goes in even deeper, and you teach yourself how to feel this way. Drawing that energy all the way effortlessly up to the crown of the head, reigniting. We'll inhale here and hold the breath at the top, as though you're drawing water up from the bottom of the pelvis through a straw all the way to the crown of the head. Sip in a little bit more breath, and then let it go. Allow your attention to draw all the way back down again, center of the earth, dip into the fire. And then bring it back up again to the floor of the pelvis, lower abdomen, solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the skull right between the ears. And again, we're going to hold there. Sip in a little bit more breath when you need to. And if your natural pace of breath is different from mine, go with your own. So pulling up, holding up, marking this space of time, like put a pin in it. Integrating this momentum, this forward action, this drive. Exhale all the way back down to the center of the earth. Dip in. Inhale one more time, all the way up again. Pelvic floor, lower abdomen, solar plexus, heart, throat, skull between the ears, crown of the head. Overflow. Exhale all the way back down. Mark it. Inhale, pelvic floor, lower abdomen, solar plexus, and then up into the heart. And allowing that warmth to define its flavor in the heart. Define the flavor of this fire combined with love. This compassion. The focus of a compassionate rage, even letting the fire that surrounds love influence you here. Gather your resources. Let that warmth, let that fire feed you all the way back down to the center of the earth, and then all the way back up straight into the heart, in a bubble around you, in a gorgeous massage of love. So the whole room that you are in is filled. Feeling the space at the back of the heart into the space behind you as well. And then dropping your awareness slowly down your spine, the sacrum, the sits bones, locking into that sense that you have your own back. And then letting that energy float all the way up to the crown of the head. Inhale, hold for a few moments. Lifting, lifting, lifting. Top up the breath. And then as you exhale, all the way down again, center of the earth, dip in. all the way back up again through the pelvic floor, lower abdomen, solar plexus, the heart, and to the center of the throat. And as you feel this fire filling your throat, filling your voice, allowing that fire to burn off, to burn out, to give up any sense of how you speak that is not true to you. Any sense of how you speak that is not true to who you are. Through your lower abdomen, through your eros, through the love feeding up through your heart, through your solar plexus, and through your voice. And creating a quiet hum for yourself. Feeling the entire vocal apparatus wake up. The light of these flames illuminating, filling the space that surrounds you. Voices travel. They are our gift into the space surrounding us. An actual part of us generated by ourselves interacting with the walls of people's eardrums, with people's hearts. The furthest away part of you that is readily, easily discernible. The part of our energy that is most easily readable. And the other half of the voice is turning on the listening as well. Listen to the world. Awareness of your truth fed by the love in your heart. Drawing that energy effortlessly all the way back up to the crown of the head. Open, reignite, and joy. And then all the way back down again to the center of the earth. All the way back up through the feet, the legs, to your base, your pelvis. And allowing that fire to take root there. Groundedness, home, stability, hearth. Feeling that connection between the base of the pelvis and the center of the earth continually fed by this blossoming, focusing, warm, stabilizing, grounding flame. Enjoy. And all the way back down again, center of the earth, all the way back up again, the base, your sex, your power, your love, your voice. And then to the space about 1 inch above the eyebrows, about 2 inches deep. Turning on the heat to the fire, to your sense of energy in the world, your intuitive center, your center for sensing energetic interaction, non-visible energetic interaction. The third eye through which we process our intuition, we process our greater knowing of the world that surrounds us, of the energetic dynamics of the world that surrounds us. Turning up that heat, a pleasurable, manageable level of heat, and burning out your filters of perception, burning out the ideas that you have had of how the world around you operates that are not compatible, that are not amenable with the truth of who you are. Any filters that are not allied with love. Tuning the third eye to the frequency of fiery love, to the frequency of truth, to the ring of freedom. Drawing awareness as well to the space in between the back of the throat and the back of the head. The back part of the third eye, the eyes in the back of your head. And feeding that fire. And then drawing effortlessly all the way up again to the crown of the head. And again opening up that dial. Feeling into the space all around your body. For the shoulders to drop, feel the arms float, the whole body light. and then all the way down to the center of the earth, all the way up through your base, your eros, your power, your love, your voice, your intuition, and into your crown, where love reigns supreme. Breathing into all of this, allowing it to update your DNA, to update effortlessly your energetic expression of who you are, the way that your energy expresses as conducted through your nervous system, through every energetic center of the body, from the tip to the tail, the center of the earth, and back up again, the fire of the earth, and back up again. A few more moments here to allow yourself to complete the process, absorbing this system update. See yourself in the situation where you want to bring your cool, your calm, your collectedness, your focus, your power, your composure. Absorbing the system update. Even more clear focus. Ever more clear focus. The confidence of your inner diva, ready to set the world on fire through your eyes. Ready to set the world on fire through your eyes with groundedness, with eros, with power, with love, with your voice, your intuition, and your connection. See yourself bringing all of this forward into your day, into the circumstances for which you are gathering power. When you're ready, bringing all of this up behind the eyes, forward through the eyes, and allowing them to open. Allow this gaze of transformative fire, the transformative fire of love, to land into the space around you, to imprint the space around you. You are your inner diva. You are well able to command the space. Breathe. You got this. Listen again as often as needed. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Queen Dragon Finishing School for meditations, activations, insights, and to find your inner diva.